I made a video teaching you how to make rice, so it shouldn't be different for me to teach you to make. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Will and today I'm going to tell you about one of the least favorite foods that I thought was mine. So there was this one thing that one of my old friends introduced me to and it looked gross to me, so I never tried it. I didn't want it. I think I did try it eventually at one point, maybe. I just, no, it never really clicked in the brain. You know, sometimes you see things and you're just like, that does not go in my body. It's not like, you know, like a vegan thing or whatever. It's like, it's not like, oh, it's a living pure thing or whatever. It's the fact that like, every now and then you see something and you're like, you know, the person over right here says no, you know, the driver says, you know, that I can live without that inside of here. I don't need that as fuel, thanks, bye. And a couple months ago, my mom bought me a box of it, thinking, oh, this looks like rice. This will work. Oh, I was like, you know, thank you, I appreciate you, and at some point, when it's the last thing on the shelf, I will cook it because you bought it for me and I appreciate that. And you know what? Eyelash out of my eye, please, thank you. No. So that fateful day came. I grabbed a pot in the box, 2 cups of water and a half a cup of quinoa. So there was this thing that I despised. I never tried it or anything, but for some reason I could not eat quinoa. I don't know why. It was like, it looked like, you know, fish eggs. It's, you know, I mean, like, am I wrong? I mean, like, not 100%, of course, but like, and when they're cooked, they get swelled up. But I cooked them. Oh, and I ate the entire thing. You put sweet chili sauce on anything and it's gonna taste good. But, that said, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make quinoa, which if you were listening, I kind of already told you, but let's go ahead and do it because, you know, content. Speaking of, if you're enjoying this video and somehow still watching it, thanks by the way. If you want to, you can leave a like and feel free to subscribe if you are not. And feel free to join the notification squad so you can actually be updated. Because if you subscribe to the channel, that means you like the channel and you want to see more content. But if you forget to ring the bell, you don't get the content because YouTube is broken. So, moving on to teaching you how to make quinoa. Yeah, it's an old peanut butter jar. I just put on my quinoa. I said this because it didn't all fit. I bought it in bulk. A box of 2 cups of quinoa, or sorry, like 6 or 8 ounces. I don't know, okay? About 2 cups of quinoa in a box. Like a little macaroni box, but not quite shaped like a macaroni. Anyway, it comes in this little box for $6, sometimes 7 or 8, depending on how the economy is. Because, you know, land of the free, home of the price knocks up. Anyway, I go over to bulk, and I get all of this, plus I've already eaten a cup of it. For $6. This is way more than just 2 cups. Of course it is the gay kind. It's the rainbow kind. It's the mixed stuff. Because it was the cheapest. Although I can see why, because it doesn't actually like... I cooked this for 45 minutes. Okay, you're not supposed to cook it that long. At least that's what Google says. I don't really know. Let me know if I'm wrong down below. But, I ended up cooking it for 45 minutes because it was still freaking crunchy. But when I finally eat it, when I finally ate it, it wasn't that bad. I didn't mind the little crunches, although some of it did get stuck in my teeth and that hurt a little bit, but, you know, I got over it. To the sink! It's a little darker over here. I apologize. We'll get back to the good lighting in a minute. ASMR moment. Hello? We need 2 cups of agua. And we just put that on the stove. Oh, hi there. Eyes are up here. So I went ahead and put the stove on high to get that boiling up. And while I'm waiting, I'm gonna go ahead and get my maracas and shake my booty. Yep. Okay. We're gonna get the half cup. Open up the peanut butter jar. It's been washed, you know. There wasn't like any peanut butter in here. I had a scoop. Now, I can't talk while I do this. This is for your entertainment, but partially because I don't have 3 hands, so. Well, this will do, okay? Oh shit. Oh yeah. See, I don't have friends to do YouTube channel challenges with. So I do this. Look at that, it's red hot. Knock those big boys in there, or actually they're quite small. But knock those small beans in there. Or quinoas. Quails. So now we're just gonna why am I whispering? So now we're just gonna cover it. Head back over here. Take a sip. And then I'm gonna sweep. I'll be right back. Then of course you have the waiting part. On Google it says to wait about 15 minutes. But the last time I cooked this quinoa, it took about 45. So, I guess you really just have to be a judge for yourself. What I would do is I would boil it for about 20 minutes with the lid on, take the lid off, stir it a bit, see how it's looking. If she looking a bit dry, she probably done. If she is still kind of like got water in there, then you gotta keep going because the water hasn't boiled away. There you go, there's your tip. Once the water is boiled away, probably done. Although, if you didn't put enough water in, then that might have been messed up. But, 2 cups to 1/2 a cup of quinoa. 2 cups water, 1/2 cup quinoa. Oh, by the way, cooked it about 15 minutes. You know, still a little crunch. Red man. Please don't go everywhere. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day, night, whatever. Bye-bye.
Imagine having sleep paralysis.